Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Game Logic from the Rounding Off Infinity Gaming channel on YouTube, the E2KG Network podcasting channel on YouTube. Back with another episode of the Firearms Sales. This is episode number 705. The Firearms Sales is my mini-series of live streams and Let's Plays focused on games in the shooter genre. Tonight we're going to be getting things a little bit sweaty with the third episode in this arc of Prey from 2017 by Arcane Studios. So without much further ado, let's get to it. So we're coming to you in derp mode tonight, i.e. broadcasting in 720p. Because I've been making the transition over to single PC streaming. I've historically always streamed with a dedicated streaming PC, but I've recently encountered some frustrations with capture cards and whatnot, and I've decided I've spent 7 years, too many of my life, farkling around with capture cards, so we're trying to go it alone with just single PC streaming. And so the nit that creates is, this is a particularly CPU intensive game. Just launching it, it jumped 20% CPU utilization off idle, which puts me up at, 25, 28% CPU utilization. And then when I start the live stream, I go up to, 30, mid 30s. So, and what I've been encountering is in times of high performance, I get up into the 70s, and that's when I see problems start to occur with the live stream. And so I'm trying to tweak things in so I can back off of that by about 10%. Good morning, Morgan. I got the plan you requested. It's in your safe. And it looks like, great Scott, man. How are we already having problems? Yeah, we'll just have to keep an eye on it. I'm not sure if the stream has already gotten jerky. Looks like it has to a certain extent. Hello, Morgan. This LGV file should clear things up. Make sure you're alone when you hit play.
Hello, Morgan. Tough day, right? If I'm talking to myself, it must be. Now, your memory's shot full of holes. I know. I'm sorry, but it's permanent. So the first thing you need to know is you can trust January. It's an operator, a sort of backup of you and me. It knows what you've forgotten. We've been testing a new kind of neuromod based on the Typhon organisms, mapping their neural patterns onto ours. Problem is, when you uninstall a neuromod, it resets your memory back to the moment you first put it in. That's why you forget. There's supposed to be a process to bring you back up to speed between test runs. But someone could just skip that part, turn a single day into your entire life. Well, that's exactly what Alex did. The question is, why? You're not gonna like what I have to say next.
Well, none of that seems particularly good. So it's January calling.
Every one of those damn videos. Sorry, but I can't let you listen to that. Not until I've had a chance to explain everything in person. For now, just... Damn it. I have to go. Just sit tight. Please.
Well, none of that sounds good either.
Sorry, Morgan. Alex cut us off from the Looking Glass servers. Time to improvise. I suggest you search Dr. Calvino's workshop in the hardware labs. He invented the looking glass technology. You might find a way to restore the server connections there. I'm looking for another way to help you in the meantime. Good luck.
So again, as I mentioned the other night, there's lots of cross-pollination at Arcane Studios, and they cover a history that goes back through Irrational Games and Looking Glass Studios, which is why you have the nod here with the servers being called the Looking Glass servers. You made it. End of message from January. Okay. I still don't know what happened. I've put it behind me. This is from Michaela. There's no reason we can't still be civil. You passed me in the hall today and you looked through me. If you're angry at something I did, tell me and we can talk about it. Pretending you don't even know who I am isn't going to help. We still have to work together. Sounds like he was dating. Logs automatically forwarded to your suite and crew quarters and the supplies from hardware sent up. Jason. I think that's his assistant. And so what it sounds like is he had a contingency plan to send some stuff up to another location, maybe so he wouldn't be found out. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like the live stream's struggling. I'm getting really angry. It's broadcasting at 720p. It should not have that problem. That's the recycler. Do I have any items to place in the bin? So my problem here is I don't know, like, what I should put in the... So we'll transfer that stuff. Guess I'll recycle it. See what I get. Organic material. I don't know if that does me any good. I mean, what I should definitely do... What is this thing? The fabricator. Okay, so what I should definitely do is any junk that I have, I should definitely recycle that. It's a synthetic material, so the fabricator needs that. So let's move that. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. What is... Mineral synthetic. Use plastic tubing. So I just don't know if... I don't know what should go in the recycler and what should go in the fabricator. Okay, so that says fabricator. I'm trying to keep... banana peel. I feel like that should go in the damaged weapon to repair it. I don't think I need that in the fabricator. Crumpled paper, that's probably recycling. Used cigar, recycling. Lemon peel, recycling. Suit repair kit, shotgun shells, sun-dried tomato jerky. Oh, that's actually edible. So is that, so is that. EMP charge. Recycle, it says it right there in the message. Corroded coil. Let's do recycle with that. This is all stuff that's come out of recycling. Oh, weapon upgrade kit. That's a full banana, not a peel. Okay. Organic, mineral, synthetic, organic, exotic. Now, what wouldn't make sense would be for the performance of the live stream to be any worse. Right? Because last night I was broadcasting at 1080p. And I actually didn't have any problems until the end of the live stream. Huh. So the only thing you could manufacture right now is a glue canister and a wrench. Don't plan on doing that. I do want to put the weapons mod down here, though. I guess I gotta do the tutorial first. Fabrication plans, create dozens of useful items. Each item fabricated consumes some combination of materials. Search tell us when to find plans and materials. Oh, yeah, let's not do that. How do you put items in the fabricator? That's what I don't understand. So if you go with the glue canister... Oh, so it just adds ingredients on its own. Still don't really know what this is, operator dispenser. My thing is I want to find a way to use my weapons mod. Did it tell me what my objectives were? I got the plan you requested. It's in your safe. So these just okay. These are just all notes. What are my objectives, though? This workshop is in the hardware labs. And this is, I guess this is a side mission. Simmons wrote an email to Jovan. Searched out his crew cabin. Apparently Bellamy's corpse is in the trauma center and might still have the key card to his cabin. Let's try and do that. So is this where I need to go? So how do I just want to tag that and make sure that I've got like a waypoint or something that goes to that. I still don't have a warm fuzzy that actually... Oh, here we go. Set active. Okay, so it has the trauma center tagged.
Scanning target, no typhon material detected.
I think I already searched in here. What was that?
Alien threat detected.
We'll take the apple. Key code is 0819. Huh. Hey, Sangeeth, how you doing? Good to see you back. I appreciate you as always. Alright, so I don't understand. I don't know what that's all about. Oh! Keycard. I've gotten 2 of those. So I should have... Do those keycards show up? I don't remember the keycards showing up in your inventory. So that's a little troublesome. What is that? Oh, that's a Neuromod. Can I install that? I can. So we'll go down the scientist track and we'll get, what is this? Hacking? Bypass level 1 security measures on computers and robotic systems. So we will do that. Alright.
Good morning, Shallows. Our resident counselor, Dr. Cole, would like to encourage anyone experiencing symptoms of disturbed sleep, chronic stress, or anxiety to schedule an appointment in the trauma center.
You're not too late, Sangeeth. As usual, I started late, but it is a short live stream, so I'm only planning on being on for about 20 more minutes, but I'm also troubleshooting, trying to tweak my OBS settings to get to a good point. I'm having a tough time really judging while I'm playing the game whether or not the stream is kind of coming across with a stuttering frame rate. Jeez, Morgan. Stop bashing. Oh. Is now unlocked. It looks to me like it is. Oh, this is the trauma center. Okay, use cigar. 9mm bullets. It's funny to me that there's just 9mm ammo like scattered all over the space station. So yeah, it may not. So I don't know how great a live stream it's going to be tonight, Sangeeth, or how much we're going to get done. Ooh, what is that? I'm hoping whatever it is contained enough for me to... Yeah, let me get a quick save. Oh, snap. I didn't even get to see what that was. Fortunately, I'm live streaming it, so I can look. Okay, it was just showing the area map download. So I did that. The heck is that? I can't tell if whatever it is behind. Oh. Sorry, you. Whoa, stink! I didn't know that dude could do that. Since when did they start firing stuff? And then he just ghosted? What the stink? Oh, there's 2 of them now. Great. I'm planning on just playing this Bogart.
Suit integrity damaged.
Your suit is damaged, the better condition your suit is in, the more damage it will absorb from memory. You have to use a suit repair kit to repair your suit. Okay. What is... How is he just shooting through the goop? So I don't know. Yeah, what the hell was that exactly? I didn't think that they... First of all, I've encountered these... Because I've started the game once before, and I've encountered those. I didn't think that they started firing projectiles right off the bat. I also don't know which is going to load my quick save. Okay. So I don't know how much time I have. Do not admit Dr. Bellamy to the trauma center. Get Bellamy's room key from his body. What's all this? Is this where people's bodies are stored? Oh no, is this where people are right now? There's an Emanuela de Silva in the... No. Locate crew member. There's somebody alive on the station. I hadn't anticipated that either. Somebody's... I think he sees me. Come on, get off of that. So let's keep in mind that I can run out there. In fact, that might be the best move right now. What, you did? Maybe you can't beat that creature with the glue gun and with the wrench. I believe that you have to find any other tool. That is possible. What the heck was that? Did I just get seen? Stink. Okay, so that didn't work. I need to get over to the Psychotronics morgue. Dr. Calvino's workshop. That's for the other mission. Oh no, Emmanuel de Silva is 55 meters that way. Tyus Cole.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
So he's somewhere over on my right. Go for it. Flower cuttings program requirements document. It's somewhere close to you. Yeah, I think he was around that corner to my right. Fatigue. Set new code to 8708. We'll transfer the session log over.
Tell me about the dream.
The dream. Yes. It's always in my lab, and I'm standing in front of the glass.
Are you alone?
Yes.
What do you see in the glass?
Nothing. At first. I don't want to turn it on, but I can't help it. I have to turn it on. When I do, it's like the heart of a black hole, an immense darkness. There's something swimming in the black. I catch glimpses, edges of the shape. I feel as though it wants to come through onto my side. I have to turn off the glass before it sees me, but I always wake before I can.
What does it look like? The shape in the glass.
Nothing.
Does it look like this image here? Dr. Calvino, does it look like this?
No, that's... No, I don't...
Are you sure?
Where did you get that drawing? Have you been spying on me? I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Yeah, this whole thing is creepy. Zangief. These session logs are long. Unfortunately, I think you have to listen to them all to...
Come in.
It's Sarah, but you can call me Chief Elazar. Matt.
Matthias, please. Forgive me, but your name is Sarai in the file.
We've been over this. My mother Americanized it. Will we be spending the next 59 minutes like this? Because we could cut it short right now.
We've discussed your mother. I thought perhaps today we could speak more about the career choices that were born of that.
Serving in the military wasn't an excuse to get away from her nagging, Matt. I was just restless.
And you're better now? Not restless?
I'm fine.
Because your last tour of duty was the evacuation, and reports from there...
I saved as many as I could. For every soldier we lost, we were able to save 100 civilians.
Yes. Tragic. Still, to lose soldiers under your command...
The cost was worth it, both in lives and the unification of the region.
Taking on a losing battle like that? Fighting, not enemy troops, but the equivalent of a natural disaster.
It wasn't natural, it was man-made. It prepared me for here, Dr. Cole. Because this station, it's the same thing, a disaster waiting to happen. We are well-trained and poorly equipped. The research is dangerous. Keeping secrets secret is dangerous. I'm sure you would agree.
All right, let's continue on with the creep show. So is this the girl that was,
These psych evals are a waste of time.
A waste of time? Like back on Earth?
That was different.
Was it? Anger, issues with authority. A year of counseling doesn't sound like a trivial matter.
Those files were supposed to be closed.
Are you angry?
I'm getting there.
Any new relationships?
No,
I thought you and Miss Foy, the sanitation engineer, were seen together.
she's a sanitation boss, and we're not in a relationship. Not anymore.
Ah. And this separation, did it involve anger? Issues with authority?
Screw this! I'm done. Report me to the U's, I don't care. They're putting the station at risk just like TranStar North and just like on Earthside. You assholes will bury it with your psych eval bullshit. And another thing.
well, that escalated quickly. I think that creature we saw later is made by humans. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they've discovered a life form that they don't entirely understand, or created one that has gotten out of their control, or what. I'm not sure.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
Ooh. April. I don't know who that is.
Good morning, Talos. Warning. Tampering with administrative controls on workstations or keypads may result in a electric shock.
All I know is
If
I
you're
am
having trouble accessing a
pretty
system,
certain
please send a help alert to security.
at this point I'm resolved to go in sneaky. So I think I have no option but to avoid this thing. I don't think I'm going to be able to beat it in a straight up fight. My big problem is, so he's there. Is he detecting me? Ooh. Super scary. The goo gun.
Suit integrity.
Ah. No, no! Alright. So I got some information and got out. It's worth something. See if we can find this other crew member. It almost got you. Yeah, it did. I'm down to 23 health. So let's manage that. So that does 30 health at a time, so I don't want to overuse it. Do I have something? Eat the apple. Have any other food? Do not want to eat the biohazard waste. Sun-dried tomato jerky. So we'll try that. Alright, got me up to 93. Alright. Yeah, so I use one medkit. The medkits restore 30 points of health, so I don't like using them when I'm above 70, because I don't want to waste any of the healing. No matching key card. Great. She's back there somewhere 16 meters away. That encounter did enough to cause me to start walking around with a goo gun at the ready. Psychotronics morgue. Oh, okay. Can't hack it or repair it, nor can I hack or repair that one. Nothing in there. No matching stinking key card. I guess I'll head for Calvino's workshop.
Scanning target. No alien material detected.
So Calvino's workshop, the crew member, and the corpse vanishes. Alright, we'll go with the main story here. Set that as... Did it set it as active or did I unset it? I did unset it. Alright, we'll just track that one. Try to hit back the fireball that throw by that creature. Try to hit back with a wrench or something like that. I don't have a high degree of confidence in that tactic, Sangeeth. I don't think you hitting an energy ball with a physical object will bat it back. Not in the science fiction world.
1963, 1964, 1980 to 2025, 2030.
Is that a neuromod? It is. Something blipped. Oh no. Alright, let's go ahead and install that neuromod. Where did it go? I did just grab a neuromod, right? Yeah. Oh, it says I have 3. Is that 3 unused? So we'll go to engineer. Impact calibration. Reduce stamina cost of wrench attacks by 25%. Spend 3 neuromods? Oh, is that the cost? Flip-de-doo. What? Really? Alright, yeah, that's fine. I will do that. Make me a little bit more combat ready. In which case, let's start running around with the wrench at the ready instead. Is it night in the place you live? It is night. It is very close to my bedtime. Alright, so we need to try and get back up to Dr. Calvino's lab. Or are we back out in like the main lobby? What is that? That's the psychotronics morgue. What about you, man? It's like what? That's a mimic walking around somewhere. Is that the one that I encountered upstairs? So is it like in India it is 10:18? Is that PM or AM? So 10:18 in the morning. Take advantage of your environment and tools in combat. You don't have to fight every enemy head on. Use alternate routes to sneak past tough enemies, as I have done, or to get the drop on them. If you tend to fight disabling enemies first with tools like the glue cannon, can increase your odds of surviving. Except for a freaking fireball dude back there. No, it's AM. Okay. Yep, that's about what I figured. Oh, stink. Oh. All you guys got housed. Now that looked fine on the live stream. I don't know. So maybe my feeling that there was some I sense that there's more lag on the live stream than I prefer is just me being overly. I'll take a look back at the video playback once I've done. Stink. I usually try not to let these things run. Where'd he go? Ah. I usually try not to let him run. Oh, there he is. Come here, you. Yeah, that endurance mod is the bomb. I don't like to let him go hide somewhere. Oh, look at that. Yeah. And it's silenced. Okay, but I do not want to run around leaning on that overly. Fabrication plan. That's good. Excellent breakthrough. After a long time is I saw the freak spider, right? Yeah, as you can see now, and I knew that the spiders aren't really the big danger is going to be those big mimics that are walking around. I call them mimics. I don't know if that's actually what they are. Is that? Okay, so I can't break through that. So saying, I am going to play GTA 5 at your request at some point. I didn't play tonight because I needed to troubleshoot the live stream and see if I could tweak these settings in. Because this will probably not be the only CPU intensive game that I play, so I just need to work at some of these things out in this transition to one PC live streaming. Dr. Calvino's workshop. Oh, what is that? Flexifoam bolts. Spare parts. How's my suit doing? It's down to 61%. Some more spare parts. But I am going to put it on this play GTA 5 story mode. Yeah, I am going to get it here on the schedule. This is my last night live streaming for a little bit. My next play arc is going to be, I'm going to do that off stream. I think I'm planning on playing some things in VR at this workstation behind me. So I'm going to be doing that for the next few days, and then I'll be back on next week. So next week might be a GTA 5 live stream. Are you sure? I think this is gonna load me into a new level. Yeah, it does. GTA 5 is my ultimate dream game. Alright, well, we're gonna check it out. Again, I haven't really played a GTA title at all with any degree of seriousness since Vice City. So, but since you asked for it, we will do that. Hey, that's going to do it for me for tonight. Like I said, this is my last live stream for a few days, and then I'll be back on probably sometime early next week, I guess. And then, of course, we'll be over on the E2KG Network podcasting channel with next week's episode of Enough to Keep Going, with the recent change of one of our co-hosts stepping out of the rotation. We're going to go back to all three of us being on the show every episode, so it will be quite busy, but it will be worth it. It's always fun podcasting with the guys and talking about games in the gaming industry. So until next week, take care of yourselves. Stay safe out there. Play the games that you like and stream the games that you love. Once again, my name has been Game Logic on the Rounding Off Infinity Gaming channel on YouTube. One of the co-hosts of the Enough to Keep Going Weekly Games podcast on the E2KG Network podcasting channel on YouTube. That podcast is also on SoundCloud, Spotify, and Pocket Cast. If you want to take it with you, download it in the audio format, take it with you on the go. Come live at this time. Yeah, so this is usually my schedule is I usually schedule myself to go live at 9:45 p.m. I'm often late because I oversleep or there's a technical problem or something like that. But in general, my live stream time is kind of in this time, which for you, I guess, is kind of late morning, going up to what I guess is like noon, lunchtime, whatever. But yeah, Sangeeth, I should normally be live kind of in this time period. So like I said, check out the podcast over on the other channels and the other YouTube channel if you can. I'm going to continue working on this live stream and see if we've worked the kinks out, or else go back to the drawing board and try something else. So that's going to do it for me. Good night, good luck, and good gaming. I'll talk to you guys later. I'm out of here. Sangeeth says, you're my favorite live streamer. Hey, thanks a lot, Sangeeth. I just do this for fun. This is not like a serious, like, big thing for me. As you see, I don't. Anyway, so I appreciate it. I mostly work on like the technical stuff and try and get the equipment right. But always appreciate when I find those one or two people who I resonate with. So good to meet you. Glad to see you coming through the live stream, and thanks a lot for the compliment. I'll talk to you guys later. I'm out of here.